Joining us now in studio, our returning champion, Hedda Lettuce, is back with us. You can check out Hedda on the web, HeddaLettuce.com, Hedda Lettuce NYC on Twitter and Instagram. And Hedda's show, Let Us Rejoice, one night only. Friday.
One night?
Friday, December 22nd at the Triad Theater right here in beautiful New York City. Tickets and information available at triadnyc.com.
Well, hi. What a great displeasure it is to see both of you.
Hedda.
I mean, it's been so long, and that's the way I like it.
Yes.
Clearly, because we have been harassing you for what feels like 6 months.
I've been incognito.
Is that your story?
Listen, the situation is I'm gone now for a lot of time now. And to call in, I don't know if you do call-ins in this new studio. If you have, I don't think you like when you don't like that. You'd prefer
I prefer
live.
to see your beautiful face.
But then we can do it via Skype.
Skype.
I could Skype and
What
still
kind
talk.
of cheap-ass free podcast do you think we are?
No,
We're not having people on by Skype.
No, I wouldn't be on the radio on Skype. I would Skype so you would see my face at least, but I would be calling on the phone. Aren't you following any of this?
No.
Bits and pieces.
Oh, wow. Did you just press that button yourself for your sound effect? It's gotten that
did.
bad, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's real low rent about here. No, we have a shade bell.
You have a
And then when shady
a
things
shade bell.
happen-
Okay. Oh, I like the shade bell.
Oh, yeah. It's very
It's a
popular.
new
among our
addition to the
listeners.
show.
Oh.
It is. Well, it's for 2017.
Is it an unpaid intern?
We pay our interns, actually, now.
Yeah, our interns get paid.
Oh, they do now?
Yeah.
Wow. What do you pay them in? Like cannolis?
Shade.
That's not even light. That's just light shade.
Yeah, it is.
What is the light? They have to have a light shade bell. That'd be one you hold by hand and you ring like that. Light shade.
There
a
isn't.
triangle will be light
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh, a
shade.
triangle.
I want to bring a triangle next time for light shade.
Romaine also is looking for a triangle, but not to ring.
Oh, yeah.
What? I didn't even get it, and I don't care to. So I
Sorry,
really,
the best.
yeah, okay. I don't know what you're gonna do with the
Now,
triangle.
Hedda Lettuce, you have brought with
You
you
can say my name so loudly.
pianist
I got a
with you.
headache.
Rachel Kaufman
yes,
is
it's
with
Rachel
us.
Kaufman, not Kaufman. Kaufman. That's the correct. Her people came to this country and kept correcting people.
Where did?
And they've been annoyed ever since
Yeah,
because
it's the
no
bane
one
of her
pronounces their name
existence. This is true.
properly. So she's constantly irritated, and she takes it out on the piano keys.
Well, there was a Kaufman in my family, pronounced Kaufman. So that's why I said it that way.
It's all good.
You should be
I'm
ashamed
so
of
used to it.
It's
yourself.
apparently not good. Oh, yeah, it was my fault.
It's always your fault. Oh my God! Where'd you get that one?
Which one is that?
That's the one.
Shame.
Oh, that's to bring out your dead bell.
Yeah, we have a shame bell and a shade
That's the
bell.
shame bell.
Yeah.
Do you
And
do
that's the
this?
shade bell. What are you
Yeah.
gonna do, Rachel? Oh, that's
Do you
the.
use that for anything?
That's the.
We don't
that's
use
the.
that
That's the
one.
queef. That is a yes. If a pussy farts in a forest and no one's around to hear, is
A fussy?
a pussy. A pussy can queef, which is a vaginal
No, I thought you
fart.
said a fussy.
No, a pussy. So yes, Rachel and I, we have a one-night only engagement in New York City. at
You're
the Tri-
engaged. Congratulations. I
Yes.
didn't see it in
We
the vows
are.
section of the New York Times,
I-
but mazel.
Oh, thank you. That you couldn't say Mazel Tov the entire thing. What's
We
wrong
did-
with you?
Look, the show is only
Like
2
you
hours.
say,
I
like
don't have a lot of
guac.
time.
You say guac. You say mazel.
do.
I know you're kind. You're that kind of gay.
I know.
If I could reach you from this, I'd slap you across your face.
I got to shorthand everything.
I've been missing. I wanted to hit. It's so nice to see you
It's
two.
good
It
to
really
see
is.
you.
So,
Have I changed terribly?
why did you touch your
Younger.
face when
No,
you
you
said
changed
that?
well.
What?
What? Are you
I
hidden
touched
behind
my
this
face.
gauze?
Have I
Can you
changed?
see me?
I've been in the Alps recovering from plastic surgery, so haven't seen me. It didn't take though, unfortunately. My body rejected it. Horrible.
What happened? Did they give you your old face back? What
I
happened?
woke up and I said, give me a mirror, and I was like, oh wow, you really didn't try it, didn't you? You didn't even make an effort, and so I'm stuck with the old face still. But I paid for a new one.
That's the worst.
That is the new. I didn't read the fine print. It's terrible. So you got the old me.
Buy a new face, get the old one free.
Exactly. Oh, that wasn't even. You really
Wait a minute,
didn't.
is that
you
why you've
didn't
been
commit
going down
that
to
one.
Mexico, is to get a new face?
Do you
Little
get
by
a?
little.
I'm getting a vagina and a face and 2 tits, maybe 3 because it's cheap down there.
Yeah,
Is
it
there
is.
any of
No,
them going
really,
where they're
one in the
supposed to
back
be?
for slow dancing.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, yeah, and I'm gonna get, I think, donkey genitalia.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, a donkey vagina. Wow, talk about powerful.
Okay, who knew?
No, I didn't either until I got there. 5 months. I leave December 28th. We have our Christmas show on the 22nd, Friday the 22nd, at 9:30 at the Tri, because the Metropolitan Room closed down due to lack of interest. And no, they just closed. Thank you. They closed down. because of I don't know. They just they wouldn't renew their lease, and so
They're supposed to reopen.
they're supposed.
Somewhere else.
Everyone says it's supposed to.
Yeah, the New York's biography is
Supposed to open.
It's supposed to open in another location.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've heard this song many,
So is
many
this
times.
why you're only doing one show?
Well, we're doing 4. I'm doing 4 or 5 out of town. In fact, Rachel and I have a gig in New Hope, Pennsylvania this Saturday at the Raven. At what time's the show start, Rachel?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Let us rejoice in in a New Hope,
All right.
Pennsylvania.
And-
Okay.
Or as we pronounce it here, Kaufman.
Oh,
Let's go back to the phone.
You're a bitch.
I am. How is this new? Oh, you know
I
what?
never liked you.
You haven't been
Ever
here.
liked you.
Guess what?
Ever.
You forgot how it is around
killing my
here.
ears.
Oh, I miss it so much. I needed this so bad.
It's good.
I've been like depleted. It's like a vitamin depletion. Not coming here.
Return our calls,
Efficiency?
and then we'll see you more often.
I'm a very strange woman lately.
We know.
But the listeners think that you don't like us anymore.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
what they think.
No, they don't. They can't think
no,
that.
They
They
said that.
do.
They're like, does Hedda hate you guys? Is that
Why
she
would I
refuses
hate you
to come on your
guys?
Well,
show?
Romaine.
I dislike you, but not hate is a strong word. Remember, a nun told me this when I was a kid. You can only hate the devil. With a little accent like that. She wasn't even
Romaine's
Irish. What? She just used that accent. You could only hate the devil. She was from the Bronx.
But that was her accent.
That was her act. She just, when she said,
She was really committed to being a nun.
No.
So committed. Irish accent.
Irish accent. You
Yeah.
could only hate the devil, not Derek and Romaine.
No.
And that's it. You
Wah,
know,
wah.
there you have it. No, I don't hate you guys at all.
Huh.
Not in the least.
Would you like to take some phone calls? Should we go to the phones?
If people are going to yell at me, no. If they're going to be kind and lovely,
And they have to
put them on the
pronounce my name
phone.
right.
Put the bitches on
We
the phone.
don't know what they're going to say.
I don't care. I'm up for grabs. Who's that?
Yeah,
It's
I
Carol
actually-
Channing. Is that you?
Yes, Carol Channing. I saw you on the 19th in Connecticut. You had the dog there with you. I was so excited because I thought it was the one from Mexico.
Oh, you went to that brunch show?
Yeah. I
Oh, what a
did.
dump. But I liked it. I had a good time. You know, I'm not a daytime
Did you get
drag
food
queen.
poisoning from
no,
this
no,
brunch
no,
show?
no, no. I'm not a daytime drag queen, and I did bring Lupe with me because she's my emotional support. Well, she's nothing. She just hides my drugs, and
She's a mule.
she's a mule. She's a Chihuahua mule. But it was kind of fun. It was fun. I love, sauntering through tables at 2:00 in the afternoon.
That dog does not like to be held by strangers. I held her for like 2 minutes, and she was dying to get off.
Well, because she has her priorities straight. Only mother can hold her.
Yeah.
Listen, she's a child from a broken home.
Really?
I hit her over the head with a chair.
Oh, God.
Okay.
No.
Well, you did a good job.
No,
You're
she's a
always
lovely
fabulous
dog.
in your
Lupe,
show.
I got her in Mexico last winter. We're going back to Mexico this winter again for 5 months.
You're going to
Is
exchange
that
her?
the same dog? Is
No,
that
the
that
first
you were
dog I got
talking
in
about?
Mexico 2 years ago got stolen in Mexico. The second dog, I wasn't planning on getting a dog ever again. When I went back to Mexico, I said to my friends, if I get a dog, hit me over the head with an empanada, which is not even really Mexican,
No,
I don't think.
a fajita.
So, fajita. And then somehow
That's
I got
kind
a
of
dog.
messy to get hit with,
Yeah.
though.
No,
At least with an
frozen,
empanada, it's
frozen,
like it's
frozen,
encapsulated.
Chimichanga.
Frozen.
How do you freeze? Oh, never
You
mind.
buy it in the
That's
frozen
Trader
food
Joe's.
aisle.
Trader
All
Joe's.
right. Fine.
So, and I said, if I get a dog again, God forbid me. And my friend snuck it up on me. I didn't expect it. So now I have a dog. And she's lovely, though. She's a great companion.
So El
did a
Chapo
great
still has
job.
your other dog?
I don't know who has my other dog.
Is it El Chapo?
I think she's in sex slavery.
Oh, no.
It was a he, though. That's a problem.
Oh.
I had
Maybe
him.
it's not so bad for him.
No, I love that dog, too. Romeo was his name. And this is
Yeah.
Lupe. Romeo. I was thinking about Romeo today. I was like, I wonder if I'll run into Romeo ever again.
Romeo was his name-o?
Yeah, Romeo, Romeo. Where art thou, white Romeo? That's what I say sometimes when I look out my window in the alley.
White
Oh.
Romeo? It's a little racist.
Romeo? That was his name.
White Romeo?
I didn't say white Romeo.
That's what I heard.
Oh, that's what I said. No, I had a little bit of a speech impediment right there. I staggered over my bridge work.
That's racist.
Thank you, Sir Laughs a Lot. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Sir Lancelot, and thanks for coming to Drag Brunch.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Great job.
It really paid off in a dog trying to claw its way out of your arms like a Pepe Le Pew cartoon. Okay, 844-TALK-DNR. Hedda Lettuce is back with us. Rachel Kaufman is with us, pianist. Rachel,
Yes,
how is it working with Hedda Lettuce?
it is a joy.
Is it?
Yeah, we've been
No,
together.
but really.
Here's
No,
the
really.
$5.
We've we've been together for 11 years.
Jesus!
Yeah,
That seems like a long time.
it's been wonderful. It's been wonderful.
It's been 11 years of wonderful?
11 years of wonderful.
Not like off and on wonderful, but like
No,
completely.
Hedda's
See, you don't know. You think I'm pretty consistent, actually. Like,
Don't you ever get tired though of Hedda's same old tired jokes?
And this is why I haven't shown up in a long time. You see, now the listeners want to know now.
It's
that
all
kind of.
my fault.
I told
That
you it was me.
backbone.
I knew it was
It's
her.
all that.
Wasn't me.
Answer the question.
No, I crack up like a old witch at every show. I am cackling over everybody. No matter what, Hedda always throws in things that I've never heard before and ad libs, and it's just all brilliant.
In fact, we have a rehearsal after here, and I
Yep.
wrote some new material based on current events. for
Oh,
the
that's
show.
Nice.
You have to.
You do.
You got to throw in perversion and sex scandals and all the other stuff
Well,
in
and
it this
I've
year.
seen your Let Us Rejoice
Once
show.
you came.
I did come
You
once.
never came again.
Well,
That's
and
why.
usually because I go out of town, but I do love your Let Us Rejoice
December
show.
22nd,
And I
9 p.m. Try it
and
theater.
you were not that
That
year.
was probably Paul.
Paul
Yeah.
Lesh and another Jew.
Yeah, and it
It's
was
a requirement.
It was super fun, and I really enjoyed myself. And I think the listeners should go because it really is a lot of fun.
Oh yeah.
But one of the things I
They'll make you
love,
hold a dog. You should know that, apparently.
evidently. But no, one of the things I love is that Hedda does a lot of listener interaction with the audience.
Oh, yeah.
So it really is a different show
It's
every
always
time.
a different show. Always a different show.
I think I'm throwing in this thing, a little bit of a game show that I worked on this summer in Fire Island called Pocketbook Prizes and Surprises. I have 3 pocketbooks on stage. One has a great prize, and the other 2 has just a surprise. And you have to get audience members. You know how drunks like to dance around and do stupid things.
Yeah.
Right.
And then when they pick
anything for free
and
shit.
then the audience, they had to pick the purse like the Price is Right and have the audience scream, which purse should I pick? And they say, no, 1, 2, or 3. And then they pick a purse, and then you have a choice. There's a wig hanging. You can choose what's in the purse or what's hanging inside the wig.
And now it's allowed to dance in cabaret spaces for the first time.
Can you believe
Ever.
that?
Yeah. So
I can
they
dance. I used to
around.
have to be tied to a chair.
I think they were tying you to the chair just anyway.
No, it wasn't.
I
for-
don't
'cause
think it was related to the
I
cabaret
can't help
license.
but move, and it violated
I
the
know.
Cabaret Act. I have restless leg
I think it
syndrome.
violated the Americans with Disabilities Act. So
That wasn't nice. I don't have a bell. I feel like I am disabled because I don't have a bell over here.
Do you want to jingle my keys?
all the power.
Yeah, I'm gonna
do
have
you
to
want,
jingle my
Do you
keys.
want the bell, and then you can make
No, I don't want that kind of power. See what happens?
Rachel, you're
power
the
corrupts.
pianist.
No, don't give her the bell.
here.
When we jingle my, this is my.
What are we, babies now? You're gonna jingle keys at us?
Oh,
Hey.
shade! That was shade. See, hear that, Santa? Oh my God, it's Santa! Here comes Santa Claus. Here comes Santa Claus, falling down Santa Claus line. You see, when you're on a budget, you got to make special effects wherever you
Right?
can.
That's right.
It's true.
People get very little for their $6.95 around here.
In the old days, when you had to have crackling or sound, you had to break your own bones. Right into the microphone.
When you first started in radio in
When
the
I started in
1940s?
radio in 1930 something, when the radio, those were the good old days when you broke your own bones for a sound effect.
That was Hedda Lettuce, breakout star of
Uh-huh.
New Faces of 1937. Very
I
popular.
wanted the
radio
new face,
program.
but they didn't give it to me like
I
I
know.
said.
Maybe
They gave me
this
the
year in
old
Mexico.
face.
Maybe
God
this year.
damn it. This year when I go to Mexico, I'm going to get Lettuce. You know that shit that makes your eyelashes grow?
Oh, right, in the commercial.
I want to get Lettuce because, I want fucking Bugs Bunny lashes.
But you want Mexican Lettuce?
It's Lettuce. I know it's supposedly okay. It causes blindness, but but you have gorgeous lashes, and I'm all about the looks. I don't care about anything else.
You know, when those people are blind, they just tell them that their lashes are gorgeous. 'Cause
Well,
they can't
tell me that.
see.
I don't care. Lie to me. At this point in my life, I don't care. Everyone else is lying to me, so lie to me.
Oh my God.
Lie to me. Tell me my lashes are gorgeous. Tell
Your-
me my lashes are
Hedda
gorgeous.
Lettuce, your lashes are a mile long.
Tell me my Oh, the ghost of Christmas past is coming now, jingling
Ghost
his
of
chain.
eyelashes past.
Oh, Derek, you'll be visited by 3 trannies. Oh, said it.
Do you have to put $1 in the swear jar now?
The tranny jar. Every
Yeah.
time I say the word tranny, I gotta put $1 in the tranny jar.
Is it to benefit old trannies like Lady Bunny?
She's yeah. Well, sort of. All the money goes back to me. I just like to see how much I say that word.
Okay.
That's really, it gets me a thrill.
Is that your version of the Acorn app? Like
Sure.
You just say the word so you can get $1 and then it goes back into your savings?
See, I got it all figured out. I do. I've got it all figured out. Yeah, sure. I got it all figured. I like that you moved to a bigger space. I came once before. It was only once, and you were in a smaller room. Now you have room to actually stand up and move around.
You do.
It's
we
nice.
went in a cardboard box before.
No, you were slightly homeless.
It did not have a 4-foot ceiling.
No, you were slightly homeless. I was worried for the two of you. I was terribly worried. But now
it looks real, right?
Now
like
it looks real.
Legit.
And you got soundproofing on the walls.
We had soundproofing on the old walls.
I just didn't notice it because I
You were
couldn't
too freaked
turn
out?
around. Look, you got your caricatures up?
Oh, that's
And
cool.
and you got a producer. Katie's back.
Yes.
She's technically our chief Katie officer, but yes, she's back.
I find this all exciting. I just can't say it enough. I'm so proud of the two of you.
Aw, thank you.
I really
Not
am.
proud
I
enough
think
to
that-
show up, but
Well, I can still be proud
From a distance.
From a distance, I am that you got this together.
like a liked but not well liked uncle. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, like I just, I like to know that you're doing well, but I don't like to know you.
Wow.
And again, Romaine, that's
That was-
you. That's on you.
Yeah,
well,
that's
it
on
wasn't
you.
me. I didn't do anything.
You shady bitch.
I'm not shady. I'm so sweet.
Oh, cut the
I'm
crap.
so nice.
Oh my
I
God.
can't believe you would say such mean things about me.
Why not?
Us lettuces, we should stick together.
It's the holiday. I know you really we should stick together.
Let
shouldn't
us
we?
be friends, Hedda.
Oh, don't make me puke on my tits.
Too late.
I think, nowadays when there's so much distrust and strife that yes, the lettuces should stick together.
Yes.
Yes, I really do believe that's true. There's
Olive
so
oil
much.
will do that.
Yeah, I think we, really. That's why we do this hot. Oh my God, I thought I was having a stroke.
That was my joke.
No, that was for Rachel's lettuce joke.
You said the lettuces should stick together, and I said olive oil will do that.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Thank you.
See?
That actually works for many other reasons. See, we should go on the road. You and that bitch Belle.
Well, I'll just sit there.
Yes,
It'll be like
my
Penn
entire
and-
show you will
like-
be doing this the entire time.
Like Penn and Teller, one of us will be
Uh-huh.
performing, and the other one will just be like,
yeah, exactly. I
the
would love that job.
Harpo Marx of
Oh,
this.
not to have to talk and just.
Get a horn.
Oh, that was wonderful. How meditative.
you can have a radio show. That'd be perfect for you. Just don't
Not
say
talk,
anything.
a silent radio show? Oh, we used to have faces.
Yeah.
Silent radio. That's
The-
a whole new
Yeah,
concept.
actually, I'm going to start it. The Minimalist
John
Podcast. It'll just be 30 minutes of dead air.
And me heavy breathing occasionally.
And then, no, that's just it. And then
No, because sometimes
people love it.
It'd be
No,
like John
they have to
Cage.
know someone's there, so I have to sniffle at some point.
The millennials will go crazy for the Minimalist
You know what? It's so
Podcast.
minimalistic. It is so bare bones that those fuckheads who are living in their parents' basements right now will be. Oh my God, they'll be thrilled. Absolutely, I'll Snapchat it.
Is that what the kids are doing now?
What is Snapchat?
They're going to snap?
I don't use Snapchat. I can only focus on a few apps. I do Instagram. I enjoy that. Facebook I just use to promote things. I occasionally I peruse through Facebook,
Right.
and I'm incredulous at how much information people reveal about themselves. I don't understand why would you why the other day I looked and there was this kid naked in a tub on his side. You couldn't see his face, but you saw a part of his ass and his legs, and he said something about, "I'm not feeling well today."
Oh.
And I thought, why the whole performance art piece around that? I just don't understand what people are doing. I like some privacy.
Also, why are you in a dirty bathtub? Are you some kind of 90s Lilith Fair singer?
I don't know, but I just don't. I think when I want a good laugh, I look at Facebook.
That makes you laugh.
It's very hard not to respond to people with nasty things, though. I could see why people do it. There's such pleasure in telling other people they're stupid. There really is. I can see how it, and I have
do it
to
all
practice
the time.
restraint of pen and tongue because if I start doing it, I'll never stop, ever.
Yeah, I get into fights with people on Facebook all the time.
Why?
That's all I do. Because people are
He
stupid
likes
and I have
it.
to
Because you
tell-
enjoy doing it.
I enjoy telling people.
Well,
they're
it's better than
stupid.
being on Grinder, so I suppose that's
Also,
good.
I want 0 friends on Facebook. That's
That's cool.
And
That's
so
the thing.
if you fight with people and they don't want to be your friend anymore, then you don't have to.
But
have
I
them
just
there.
think I would be constantly fighting. I just want to say the nasty things like, "Oh, my grandmother died. I heard she was a bitch." That's what I'd write. I want to do stuff like that because I don't need to know your grandmother died. Did I know your grandmother?
Yeah, it's tough. I have a friend from high school who's very nice, very attractive, extremely VV GL. And she had been married to somebody she went to high school with, and then they broke up. Like, they were high school sweethearts, and then after however many years they broke up. And then she started dating somebody else who she also went to high school with. She only ever dates anyone from our high school.
Oh.
And anyway, apparently they were engaged, and then he is not engaged to her anymore.
Oh.
I don't know the exact circumstances, but she's made 50 posts in the last 2
About that.
days about what a pile of garbage he is. Taking pictures of him on Instagram with some chippy, and like, oh, I guess this is his new girlfriend now. And I don't know what we're supposed to say to this. Like,
I would just say you're having a psychotic break. Shall I
Sorry?
call 911?
yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to say.
You're supposed to say, "Oh, wow, you're going through it, aren't you, girl?"
Yeah.
Sending hugs.
Oh, yeah.
Sending hugs.
Yeah. an
That's a fair
emoji,
go-to.
Right?
I
And
want you to know, Penis Rachel.
Yes.
Kaufman,
penis, Rachel.
that if you were my friend on Facebook and
Yes.
you sent me hugs,
Yeah.
you would not be my friend on Facebook anymore. Like, I can't. The sending hugs thing on Facebook, that's my deal breaker.
No, I hear you.
Yeah,
I love to send people hugs.
I know you do. This is why we're not friends on Facebook. I
How
can't
about
deal
just the
with it.
turd emoji?
I
Yeah.
love the
I
turd
love it.
emoji.
Would that be good if, like, oh, my grandmother just died? You just send a turd emoji.
I send the eggplant, but I understand
What
what
does the
you're saying.
eggplant mean?
Penis.
It does mean
course.
penis?
Of course it means penis.
No wonder.
But that's why it's like, I'm sorry that your family member died. If my penis will make you feel better, I'm here for you.
Oh my god.
Oh, my God.
Sometimes getting laid can help you get over.
Oh, that's true.
a
No, that's
family
true.
loss. It worked for me.
Me too.
Yeah. See, so
My whole
yeah.
family died in a plane crash. You know how much I'd have to fuck?
You did have a orgy.
28 of them.
Oh my.
So how many of your family members died in a plane crash?
It wasn't the same plane.
Was your family alive? Were they that Brazilian soccer team?
I can't get into it due to legal.
Okay.
Oh god.
Because you were flying the plane?
They all separate planes, but they all seem to collide at one time.
Oh no.
That's terrifying.
Hmm
Wow.
I think it was a setup.
Some kind of family reunion.
It was a
Midair?
family, and it just didn't work
Flying
out.
Walinda style.
It didn't work
Oh,
out.
no.
It didn't work out.
I know nobody knows who the one Linda.
The flying Walindas.
I know.
Oh my
I know.
God.
I know.
Wow.
The flying Walindas,
I know.
please. Okay, girls, if you don't know what it is,
They
Google
don't
it, babe.
know. They
Google
don't even
it.
know.
Google the flying Walindas. You know what'll come up? You'll find out. Oh boy, you'll be
Wait a
Googling
minute,
for
aren't they
hours.
like circus performers or some shit?
Yes.
The
Yeah.
flying Walindas. What I
Okay.
remember in 1937, when I was
See?
the voice, the fresh faces of 1937, the flying Walindas came into the studio.
Okay, I want you to know, when I was a kid, I watched too much television. I'll just tell you
Clearly.
right now, my mom tried to not have a TV for a long time, but my dad always had a TV because he didn't want us around. And we watched an enormous amount of television. And I was very deeply affected by TV movies. I'm just going to tell you, it was too much for me. The after-school specials, those after-school
I'm still
movies,
traumatized by some of them.
traumatizing, very, very traumatic.
What is wrong with the two of you?
Eve Plum, Portrait of a Teenage Runaway.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Anyway, there was one TV movie about a school bus full of kids, and the school bus stalled on a railroad track, and a train hit it, and only one kid survived, and it was a true story. This is the thing I was always traumatized by the true stories that they made into TV
How many
movies.
people were on the train? If the odds are...
No, the bus.
Oh,
No,
it was
no,
a
it was a
bus?
school bus.
Oh, they weren't on a train.
No,
Why
it
did I
was-
think a train?
train hit
Oh,
the
a
bus.
train
Train
hit
hit
the
the
school.
school
I'm
bus.
so
Pay attention.
confused.
Oh, I'm still traumatized
Shame.
by it. Anyway. And then there was a TV movie about the Flying Walindas. Again, same story, and I'm still traumatized by that. It was very traumatic.
I didn't know
So-
that Flying Walindas had a tragic story.
They did.
They did?
Yes! Like
What-
half the family died in a tightrope fall. How do you not know this? This is what they're famous for.
Darling, that's 8,000 years ago. I can only...
And they're circus performers.
The tightropes were between two pyramids.
And they died. The Flying Walindas.
Many of them died.
Many of them died?
And then the living members of the family got back up there and made a fucking chair pyramid.
While they were
Bitches
dead
are
on the floor?
crazy. No, later.
Oh, that would be
They had
really...
to come back emotionally
That would be
from it.
really professional.
keep the show going.
Okay, we lost half the family, but we got this
The
for
show
you.
must go on.
It's true. Nothing says I'm grieving like a human pyramid.
Now, if we had people die in the audience during one of our shows, what would we do?
We put a
Hedda?
blanket over their head. It's true. You can't. By the time the EMS get there and they distract everybody, I just,
I would have just taken that wig off the hook and put that over their head.
I would just assume the head would say, "Yeah, we already got their cover." So
Yeah, we got your money.
yeah.
I got your cash. I don't care if you're living or dead at this point. It'll be interesting. Have you ever been to the Triad Theater?
I have not.
I don't
Yeah,
think
it's
so.
a lovely space.
Very
Is it?
72nd Street and Broadway.
Okay, that's a lovely area.
It is a lovely area. It's
If
going
I
to be a
had-
nice change, actually. I'm looking
if I
forward
had
to it.
if I had the scratch, that's the neighborhood I would live in.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love that neighborhood. Of
Yeah.
course.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think
And
it'll be
Trader
a nice
Joe's is right there.
change.
Well, I come from very old liberal people, and that's all that neighborhood is. So
Very old liberal
that is
people.
if you want to know where the Beijing of the People's Republic of Manhattan is, that's it right there. 72nd and
Really?
Broadway. Oh yeah, that's the People's Republic of Manhattan.
See that?
Okay, let's go to the phones.
All right, so
You're
the
on Derek
phone.
and Romaine with Hedda Lettuce and Hedda's pianist, the talented, it says right here, Rachel Kaufman.
So what's the green tip?
The green tip. We've got. The green tip is this. The green tip is this. All right. This is the green
wait
tip
for
of
it.
the day. Now, could you ask me specifically what you're looking for a tip of?
I'm asking you.
No,
what's
I'm
the
asking
green
you
tip?
what would you like to know, because I have an abundance of knowledge, and don't get shady with me, sister. I have
Remember
keys in
when
my
you-
hands.
Remember when you used to pretend to know about the environment?
I agree with you. I was pretending. I could care less about the environment. I just sprayed a whole can of Aquanet in the elevator.
Your
And
hair looks amazing.
not even wearing any hair.
Exactly. I just felt like doing it. I said, fuck you,
I knew
ozone.
you
I just
were-
started spraying my hairspray.
This whole time I thought you trained at an institute.
Yeah. I trained at an institute. An institution, buddy. No. Trained at an institute. Google, bitch, was the institute I trained at. That was it. Google you. Yeah. No. An institute? Who has time to study nowadays with my busy lifestyle? I have no time to
She's
study.
a world traveler.
I have no time to study. Well, do you have anything specific? Anything you were thinking about?
Well, what about, since you're a world traveler now, how can we minimize our carbon footprint via air travel?
That's a very good question. That is how we can minimize. I will tell you how we can minimize our carbon footprint. Making flights
you should walk to Mexico.
making flights very expensive, like they used to be when they were special. Now it's just public transportation. Anybody can get on that plane. In my day, you couldn't. So I think if you make the flights very expensive, it will cut down on travel, thus cutting down on the carbon footprint.
Hedda Lettuce, people couldn't get on planes in your day because they didn't have planes
Oh.
in your day.
Well, that horse-drawn buggy. No, I think you have to make them very expensive again. Make them special.
Well, that's a ridiculous idea. I love it.
Exactly. See, if I couldn't call myself gay if it wasn't a ridiculous idea. That's how it should be. Make the flights $1,500 no matter where the fuck you go, and you'll see how many people stay home.
All of them.
Exactly.
All of them will stay home.
Oh, I don't really know you to go to Philadelphia. Never really needed to. Take the bus.
Well,
Ugh.
well, what was the fare back in Dayton, Ohio, when you went on that Wright brothers flight?
Well, I'm telling you, I got the first case of motion sickness. It was
So,
ter-
accounting for inflation, what was the fare?
What was the fare?
then.
Oh, 2 hand jobs.
What was the fare?
Wright brothers, they just wanted hand jobs then.
They really were into
That was
group
it. They just
scene.
wanted
That's
fucking
so
hand jobs.
Yeah.
I sat in the middle and I jerked the 2 of them off.
Yeah, people don't know this about the Wright brothers, but they were really into.
How do you think that
group
plane
scene.
flew? They don't want
Yeah.
to talk about that.
With their right hands.
Exactly. Oh God, it was those were the days when traveling was fun.
Nobody else got it but him.
I got it. I didn't like it. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm glad. Thank you for calling. I'm glad we had this time to reconnect, and it's been very special.
Da, 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 da. See, here we go. Rachel and I are on the same.
Yeah, well, it was the
wavelength
50th
here.
anniversary.
Get off that fucking
That's
page.
right. It was the Carol Burnett 50th anniversary. Is that why? You
Yeah,
said
they
that?
keep dragging her out. 50 years. I love her. I mean, she's still coherent, unlike me. But thank you. What is your name again, sweetheart?
I'm Tom.
Tom, darling. It has been a great pleasure talking to you.
Listen, don't knock Carol. She had some bold-faced.
I
things on
did
love
not
her.
say I'm knocking
What were you saying about Carol's
Carol.
face?
We love her.
Oh, you rotten kids.
You know what? Your new face didn't stick, but hers did.
Hers did.
She had the Kaylee Cuoco on.
She does. She's
Come
giving
on.
you, and she got that chin done. Remember when that was all the rage? She got her chin done because she had a weak chin line, and then she got the facelift. She's still rocking.
I adore her.
Still rocking.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Tom. Bye, sweetheart. Happy holidays.
I haven't watched the Carol Burnett special
No,
yet,
me neither.
but it's saved in my TiVo, right next to the Sully movie that I recorded off of HBO.
They're all
like
dead.
3 months ago.
Except
Your
for-
family on that
except for
flight
Vicky,
too?
Except for Vicki Lawrence.
Tim
Vicki
Conway's-
Lawrence is still
Tim-
alive.
Tim Conway's still alive.
He's really? When did you?
I saw he was posted that he was on tour somewhere.
Oh,
a few years
interesting.
ago. Yeah, I think he's
Tour. That's what they
see,
call
that's
it.
why nobody knows if you're alive or dead. You go on tour. and
They
nobody
you
even
say
knows
you go
anymore.
on tour, and it makes people think, oh, he's doing something, but meanwhile he's laid up in a bed somewhere.
Isn't that you when you go to Mexico?
I don't even go to Mexico. I just say
You
I
just
go
are
to
in your
Mexico.
apartment and you're like, no, I can't. No mas.
I
I'm in
can't-
Mexico.
Really, please. I got to make my life seem interesting. Nothing's happening.
just gets lunch at Taco Bell.
If I didn't do this, everyone would think, oh my God, she's hit bottom. I've hit bottom.
Being here is bottom.
No, I don't want to say this bottom. It's it's kind of nostalgic.
Oh.
It is. How long have I been on the radio with you guys on and off? How many-
Today feels like forever.
Shut up.
No.
You nasty old
Since
woman.
I think the first year. I think we started bringing it on in the first year. So 14 years we've been doing
Oh
it.
my God.
Yeah.
oh,
It's a long time.
14 fucking years?
Yeah.
Jesus
Amazing.
Christ.
Probably
We've
too
known
long.
each other a long time, sweetheart.
We have known, and you would think I don't like you.
Well,
We haven't seen you
Please.
so much recently.
Well, that's how family is.
Is it?
sometimes.
Sometimes they
Yeah.
just go in and they go out.
Yeah. Although, can I
I
tell
don't think
you,
in family that's the way families.
I keep close tabs on Hedda, even though Hedda doesn't keep close tabs on us. I keep close tabs on Hedda.
The spy software on our laptop.
Well, I like to follow her on the Twitter and all
A
the
tracker
social
fell
media.
off my taint. Was that you?
It might have been me.
Bitch.
Can I tell you, though, I really loved your recent caricature of Lady Bunny.
Why,
yeah.
thank you.
That one really made me giggle.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, and she liked it, too.
She did like it, which is I never thought she was coherent enough to actually respond or sober enough to realize what was going on.
I know.
And I thought, wow, she actually commented.
Yeah.
I mean, out of her busy lifestyle.
The only thing missing from that caricature was a dick in her mouth.
You're right.
I know.
Just the one.
Yeah.
No, she's a cock whore.
Oh,
she
is.
really is.
She's a cock, and you know what? Girls got to get it.
Yeah.
She's a cock whore, and
Can
she
I-
still gets it, I'm sure.
She does. Can I say something else about her that I'm shocked by? I saw a video that she posted recently of her dancing at some stupid gay boy party thing. And let me tell you, she still fucking moves it. Like, she gets out on the dance floor and she
Right.
goes to town.
That's right.
Well,
she puts
cocaine.
her
Yeah.
her walker aside.
Yeah.
And she gets out there.
Yeah, you only seen the clip where she gets out there, though.
Yeah.
After that, she's crumbled on the floor.
Is that
You don't
true?
see the two guys with uncut penises who are walking her back to
Yeah.
the nursing home.
Sad.
Yeah. No, she's still she's an active senior on a fixed income.
Yeah, she is.
I think the Keys are better.
Do you?
Well, you know what? They have a janitorial feeling to them.
It really gives you the lesbian side of our
And
show.
it gives you like the New York kind of thing.
where's the
Janitor,
key ring on
Keys,
the
lesbians.
little-
Yeah.
Oh.
Shh, here comes the super.
Yeah,
like that.
exactly. No, really. It gives you that little, that gritty New York City edge.
Oh, this show.
Next time I
Because it
come
sounds
back,
kind of like a rat scraping against the wall outside your apartment. It's a rat trying
it
to
sounds
get
like
in.
a trick trying to get out of my apartment.
Like sneak out quietly, but they can't quite do it
Oh,
quietly.
you hide their shoes.
Ooh.
Oh, no, you can't hide their shoes.
You know why you do that? Well, if you go home with some rough trade and you're afraid they're going to steal anything, but you're just horny because you want to fuck them, but you think they may steal from you,
They're
but
gonna
you're really
steal from
horny, you hide their shoes. So when they try to leave, they can't figure it. Like they're not going to. Yeah. So it's really exciting. It's
Good to know.
Hide
Thank
the
you.
shoes.
Funny, because Derek and I, we used to talk about what the best method is if you're going to go to someone's house so you can get out of there in the middle of the night, is to put all your shit in your shoes so that you don't have to go looking for your wallet and your keys or anything else.
How can
It's
I
all
put
in
a
your
fur
shoes.
coat in my shoes?
A fur coat, honey.
My faux fur when I go to really. I mean, how am I going to shove all of that? My bra, my panties, my corset, my tucking device, all of that in a shoe? I wear open-toe shoes.
Then put it all in your fur coat, and then when you're leaving, write "no sale" on the mirror and walk out.
No one got that besides you and I.
We're the only two. Well, that's not true. Stanton and Austin, he gets it, but you're right. Nobody else.
No one
We're
gets
the only
that.
ones. I know.
Except the Flying Melindas.
I know. It's true.
It's pathetic, I tell you. And your references are pathetic. Can't you just say
It's
like
because you're here
No,
that I can make that joke because you
we've got to
would
keep
get
it young. We got to keep Ariana Grande. We got to keep it young and fresh. Demi Lovato. See? They think we're young and fresh now.
Who?
You just say Demi Lovato. Just say Demi
Romaine doesn't
Lovato.
know who
I
Ariana
don't
Grande,
know.
Demi
I know
Lovato.
exactly who all these fucking whores are because my daughter is obsessed with them.
Just say those over and over again when you see young people, and they just get baffled until their eyes cross.
Well, my incantation is Zendaya, but I understand what you're saying. Yes,
That's a good one.
I know, right?
Zendaya.
It's like the new Ohm.
It is like the new Ohm.
Yeah.
Beyonce. Doesn't work anymore.
No,
Uh-uh.
Zendaya.
Britney Spears. They think, oh my God, you're ancient. If you say Britney
She's
Spears,
playing Vegas. She is ancient.
she's ancient before she was ancient.
No, I mean, like, everyone is like, okay.
She's a greatest hits act.
No, here's the thing about Britney Spears going to Las Vegas. It's the same thing that my friends keep saying about Palm Springs. We went to Palm Springs in our 20s, and we're like, oh, everyone here is so old. And then my friends are like, oh, Palm Springs has really changed. Oh, it's really getting young. But no, bitch, you're old. Like, you're the old people that when we were in our 20s, we were like, oh, everyone here is so old. You don't think you got old. But that's why you are slowly slipping into Palm Springs. No shade for our Palm Springs listeners. Anyway, it's the same thing with Britney Spears going to Vegas. Oh, yeah, finally, they have some hip young acts going to Vegas. No, bitch, she's Cher.
But she's only 35.
Okay.
Why, she's not?
No, I mean, she is. But, like,
Was she lying to me all
no,
these years?
she might be older than
I
35.
think she's older than 35.
No, I'm going to Google it. Oh, damn, I can't move my
Yeah.
hands.
God damn it. I'll find out.
You find out.
I'm
I
gonna
think
go find out.
If she's 35, I think 36 if she's anything. I have you seen her in Vegas?
No. But all the gays have. They love it. They think it's great.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, she's off the meth. Her weaves are better,
Right.
and she's like animatronic now.
She's 36. She was born in 81.
Oh, old. Imagine her 40th birthday party. Oh, it's gonna be sad. Is Paris Hilton 40 yet?
Let me find out.
I really need to know. You know my favorite. I want to have a game show called Net Worth. I love Googling people's net worth. Guess their net worth.
Guess my net worth. Go. we just Googled this the
Okay,
other day.
Romaine, I love how Romaine Googled
Paris
her
Hilton
net
is
worth.
also 36.
And then has decided that this is her actual net worth.
No, yeah, no, I'm
Even
gonna-
though there's
it's
no
not.
fucking way. Anyway, what do you think the internet says Romaine's net worth
$1
is?
million.
No, you're wrong.
How much?
I am a $3 millionaire.
That's what it says?
$3 million. Ask Derek what his net.
Oh, I don't
How
even
did
think they
they
put it
determine
online.
this?
Derek, what's your net
A
worth?
prune Danish and
They
a cup
said
of coffee.
mine was $850,000.
How did they come
I
up with
went
these?
3 times. Well, more than that. More than 3
Yeah,
times.
you're
more
so
than
good
that.
at math, you don't even know how
up.
much more it is.
A lot more.
How did they determine this?
I don't
Nobody
know.
knows. But
I
anyway,
don't know, but I think it's awesome.
I'm so much richer than her, it's not even funny. But
Oh
okay.
my God, this is what this show's become?
Yes.
An elitist
who's
crap?
richer?
Yes. I'm a $3 millionaire.
Oh my God, this elitist garbage?
I know. We're so
I'm
we're
just
so
glad
East Coast
somebody
elite.
thinks I'm rich.
I'm
That
just glad
makes
I'm
me
still
feel good.
mobile.
You
And you're
are?
talking about money?
Why'd they wheel you in here in that chair then?
Oh.
Because I'm lazy.
Oh.
Oh, did Hedda Lettuce take a
Thank you, Rachel.
chair lift today too?
Yes.
A share lift.
Oh.
Romaine has been, she's got her eye, her good one, on a chair lift. So
A chair lift, really?
Yeah.
There's this office that I go to on occasion, and they have a chairlift, and they have really steep stairs, and I'm really tempted to take the chairlift
Why not?
because that's the epitome
Shame.
of
That's
laziness.
why. Yeah. Shame is keeping her off that chair lift.
Yes.
Well, I have one thing to say about that. Oh, that was anticlimactic.
Very good, Hedda Lettuce.
What
I was
was
trying
that?
to open a
Get a
bottle of
fizz.
Perrier, and
You should
Oh
have
yeah,
shaken it up.
we're the elitists, and you're the one opening the bottle
It's
of Perrier.
Pellegrino, and it was supposed to.
Oh, Pellegrino. Oh, well, la-di-da. Look at you down home with the folk at Walmart with your Pellegrino.
It was supposed to
We got it at Walgreens.
fizz.
It's supposed to go. Psh.
It was supposed to go. Shh,
You
and
should have shaken it
Hold
up.
on.
No, don't shake it up.
Completely flat.
Wow.
That's what you get at Walgreens.
Pretty much. Oh, this is disappointing.
That's sad.
I really wanted that special sound effect.
And it didn't happen.
It didn't happen at all.
Our listeners feel the
How's
same
that?
way about the show.
Thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
That's the sound of opulence.
The
The sound of wealth.
sound of your career
Sound of
blowing away.
success.
No.
Listen, I'm in Mexico for 10 months out of the year now.
No.
5 months.
I'm gonna retire there.
Think so?
Absolutely.
Now you're
How
at
will you
Puerto
be able to
Vallarta,
tell-
right?
Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah, how will you be able to tell when that happens?
It's happened. I'm already an early snowbird. It
Derek
happened.
Derek and I were just in Puerto Vallarta.
It's a great place.
It is. I tell you what, I did an ATV tour there, and it was so much fun.
What's that?
Those
Where you get on those fucking
things.
four-wheelers and you zoom up into
Those
the hills.
passed by my fucking house there. You
Yeah,
assholes.
so much fun though.
Our
Stirring
listeners
up all-
were looking for you. They wanted to know
We
if you were
were,
in
and you weren't
residence
there.
in Puerto Vallarta when we were there. 'cause they
No,
wanted to
my
go.
show starts January 4th.
I know. We told them, but they looked for you
When
anyway.
were you there again?
The
October.
first week of October.
Oh, in October.
Yeah, we
you
were
weren't there.
there.
You were here.
Yeah,
How was the weather?
beautiful. It was wonderful. It was so nice.
It's lovely there. Yeah, and
It
it's so
was.
cheap. It's so cheap to live there. And you know what? A middle-aged showgirl going off into further middle age. What are you going to do? Nothing. I can't. Please, it's perfect. I accept it. I accept it. And it's so nice to age without having to worry about it. Really, nobody cares there. Nobody cares. I don't have to fucking hold it in and be on a bevel all day long. I don't have to worry about creams, lotions, potions,
Right.
elixirs. You just fucking go there, you live your life, and you drop dead.
Just get leathery.
Then they pick you
and-
up and they throw you in a fucking garbage heap, just like it's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're going to grind you up into fajitas, but okay.
Oh, fajitas.
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Those pierogies were a real feat.
Yeah.
Listen,
And they'll have lettuce.
it's great to go there.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Rachel.
But I would go there. I would
With a
come
side
back
of
to
lettuce.
New York for just 3 months out of the year, the summer, and then I go back.
Is the lettuce in these fajitas fresh? Not really.
Little wilted.
But it's filled with Prozac. These fajitas made me extremely happy. What's in them?
Contact high.
All the Prozac I've taken all these years.
Hedda Lettuce, a delight to see you. Thanks for dropping
shut
by
up.
to see us.
Cut the
No, but
crap.
seriously, it has been lovely.
It's been what it is.
It has been lovely.
We miss you. And now you're about to leave for 5 fucking months. We're not even
But
gonna
I
see you.
can't. I can't call in because I'm not allowed to call in.
You can
because
call
you don't
in
know.
any fucking time you want.
No, but you always seem like you didn't want anyone to call you. You're like, oh, we're
That's
gonna see you in
not true.
person. Yes, that's
No,
the kind
that
of
is
feeling I
not
got.
true.
That's the feeling I got. Oh, we didn't want him to call
That
in.
is
We
a
gotta have it in
lie.
person. You spoiled
we
bitches.
like it in person.
We
It's
do like
better
it
in
in person.
person.
It's like phone sex versus
is
real
great.
sex.
Phone sex is great, people. So it's
Not
true.
as fulfilling as real sex.
Real sex is messy and sloppy and leaves sticky stains on expensive furniture.
Yes.
Well, if you're having sex at the Met, then yes, it does.
You disgust
I
me.
love expensive furniture in your apartment.
Oh, yeah, we just learned about how cheap you are, and that's why you're going to Mexico.
Okay, I should have just said furniture.
You should just call it future kindling while you're at
I
it.
should have just said gets messy stains on my
IKEA.
furniture.
The IKEA is silent.
The one chair I own. The one chair and the milk crate I use as a stepping stool.
Oh, no.
I hate to end on a down note, but let us rejoice because Hedda Lettuce's show, one night only, at the Triad Theater right here in New York City. It's going on Friday, December 22nd.
Saturday. Friday. I'm in Hudson, New Hope this
Hudson.
New Hope this Saturday. Friday. Yes, I'm so sorry. My medication just kicked in.
It's Friday.
Friday.
Friday, December 22nd.
Yes.
And then up the Hudson.
Up yours. New Hope.
Wait, you're confusing people.
Now you're fucking confusing me. I'm in New Hope this Saturday.
This Saturday,
Raven.
night.
At 8 o'clock.
And then on the 22nd Friday, I'm at the Triad Theater. Get your fucking facts straight, Derek.
I only have
at 9:30 on
Your
the
Lettuce
22nd.
Rejoice show is the only one on my prep. I didn't even
What?
know you were going to Hudson.
Oh, this is outrageous. Get my coat.
Hudson?
We're leaving.
I thought it was Pennsylvania.
No! New Hope is Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
That's what I just said.
Oh, I hate all of you.
Wait,
Oh
so
my
you're
God.
going up the Hudson to go to
You're
Pennsylvania?
confusing Nana.
You're confusing me.
I don't know that there is
All
a
right,
Hudson.
wait. Can I before you get me get me
Before-
off?
Da, 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 da,
Wait,
da,
before I'm
da,
okay.
da,
Let's
da.
clear this up right now. So this Saturday, children, I'm in New Hope, Pennsylvania at 8 p.m. at the Raven. Friday, December 22nd, I'm at the Triad Theater at 9:30 p.m. at New York City for my one night only holiday show in the city.
Now,
Let us
when are you
rejoice.
going up the Hudson?
Oh, I'm in Hudson on Sunday the 19th at Helsinki.
Okay.
In Finland?
No, Club Helsinki. Don't fucking please, Rachel. These people are idiots.
We're
as it
just
is.
barely holding Hedda Lettuce together as it is.
I can't
It's,
bear it.
it's a lettuce wrap right
And I'll be in
now.
Philadelphia on the Saturday the 18th at a place I don't even remember.
How do you have all of these tour dates that I don't know about?
Because I'm very discreet.
Okay, that's not. This might explain how your career has stalled. Like I'm just saying, you
It's
should
not
promote
stalled. I
all
get a
of
lot
the-
of bookings. I don't think
You
I should know.
do.
Listen, my
They-
feeling about this is I'm not there to promote it. That's the promoter's job wherever I'm fucking going to.
Yeah, but our listeners are all over. I think they would like to know if you're going to be in their area, then they could go.
All right, I'll be in
and say,
Philadelphia.
I heard your lackluster interview on Derek and Romaine, but I came anyway.
You have really yes, Rachel, shake those keys.
Shake those keys.
Does anyone have a fresh bottle of Perrier I can open up on
On camera.
on camera? What is this cheap wine around here? What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Why are you doing the last scene from Sunset Boulevard?
But I don't
What is
understand.
happening?
Cheap wine, no chocolate, and cheap wine. You got.
I've got some Hershey Kisses.
Give me a. What is that? What is that? Before I leave, what is that?
Like we have fudge.
Ah, I'm gonna stick my hands in some fudge.
Throw these old lady chocolates at her.
From
Yeah,
last
put them in my
Christmas.
purse.
I'm taking one.
All right.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
goodbye.
All right, thanks to Hedda Lettuce for being with us. This segment has been brought to you by Werther's Originals. Check Nana's purse. It's in there. Coming up next, HeddaLettuce.com. Hedda's probably coming to a city near you. You just don't know it. Hedda Lettuce NYC on Twitter and Instagram. Great to see you, Hedda. Have fun in
Bye.
Mexico.
Thank you.
Long overdue. Okay, coming up next, our last remaining minutes here on Derek and Romaine. Take a listen to this.